Hello, thank you very much for clicking on this video. I really do appreciate it. For those of you that watched my last video till the end, the answer was meat. Well done if you got it. Today, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the upcoming Beatle releases, not Beatle releases, solo Beatle releases. Let's start again, shall we? Today, I'm such a dickhead. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the upcoming solo Beatle releases, which are coming up soon. There are 3 releases that I want to chat to you about. One is the Paul McCartney CD releases, John Lennon's meditation mixes, and of Mind Games. And the one I'm actually looking forward to, and that is One Hand Clapping being released in cinemas. So, which barrel shall we scrape the bottom off first? Let's go with McCartney and his CD releases. He's found down at the bottom of that particular barrel. He's releasing the first 5 of his albums on CD. If you've already got the CD, I won't worry about it. I looked at an Andrew Dixon, a really great YouTuber, a great Beatle YouTuber as well, to be honest. He knows a lot. And he has done a video where he compared McCartney 3 CD to McCartney 3 SMH CD. I don't really want to spoil the thunder on his video, but barely any. But yeah, so if you've already got the CDs, I would suggest not buying this. If you want to have more CDs of the same content that you already have, but this time you want Japanese writing on it, then please by all means buy this. Switching gears just quickly to John Lennon. It's not really John Lennon releasing this, although obviously it's coming from the Lennon camp. It's the Mind Games meditation mixes. Wow, this is a cash grab if I've ever seen one. And I'm always down on these releases, but okay, so just imagine you've spent £1,350 on the ultimate Mind Games box set. Ultimate. You'd hope everything was in it, right? No. So they're releasing this separately. And I'll get to the price in a second because I'm not happy about that either. It's not as I first thought, the entire album mixed with meditation mixes. It's just the song Mind Games that has been mixed 8 times, something like that. I can't remember. One of them's already been released on YouTube. Go and check it out. You may like it. If you do like it, well, guess what? You can listen to it another 7 times, but slightly different. So... so dumb. I don't know. I've not heard them. Yeah, just cash grab, isn't it? It's got to be. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's good that they're not just releasing the same stuff. I'm trying to find a positive here. But it's not something I'll be buying at all. It's been released on 3 clear LPs. If you're a coloured vinyl collector, although there's no colour in this, it's clear. Personally, I wouldn't bother, but hey, you may want to. The price currently on Amazon.co.uk is £98. That Jesus Christ. So there's a website I looked at. I'll show you a screen grab of it. They show you what it's costing in every single country, and in America it was like £68. So whatever your equivalent is. Now I know you guys will have tax put on after that, but it looks like you guys are looking at $99 maybe, depending on where you live. But yeah, again, us in the UK, we're getting charged way too much for this. It's mental. And also 3 discs for £100, forget it. Jeez. There's got to become a time when us Beatle fans realise that we have really been taken advantage of. You know, like McCartney was doing it with his bloody McCartney 3 re-releases all the time, and now Lennon's gone, hold my beer. I'm going to charge £1,350 for a box set and £99. But don't get me started. God, I think Lennon's brilliant, but come on. I feel like I'm being down on these releases. Let's get to some good news, maybe. Back to McCartney. He is releasing on the 26th of September, and for 4 days, one hand clapping into cinemas. This is exciting to me. I love one hand clapping. There's a problem though. Sorry. It says on the official McCartney website that the film, an intimate look at the recording, originally shot on 1970s videotape, has been scanned and restored at 4K. That may be the case. I'm not an expert at this, but on the trailer that they released of it recently, it looks like it's been upscaled and sharpened, and it's really bad. You may have noticed it yourself when you were watching the trailer for it, but there's just artifacts just absolutely everywhere. 1970s videotape, you're not going to get anything close to, obviously, the Get Back documentary that came out. That was shot on film. This is shot on videotape, notoriously not very good at upscaling that kind of information. So that's the downside. The upside is it's going to be awesome and it's in cinemas. So I'll put some screen grabs that I took of what I mean by the artifacts that are completely throughout it. I upscale to four. That, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that on the cinema screen? It's gonna be huge. I just don't know. It won't look good. I used to be a cinema projectionist myself, and when digital cinema started to come in, there was a few occasions where we would show some films, but it was off of a Blu-ray. Actually, it was off of a HD DVD, if you want to get really precise. But let's just say Blu-ray. It was off of a Blu-ray, and it did look good, but that would have been 1080p upscaled via the projector, and that looked all right. But the source for that Blu-ray would have either been from film itself or digital film. This is from videotape, and it's clearly been upscaled and sharpened. As I'm not sure it's going to look good, but hey, it's the best we're going to see it, maybe, unless they've ruined it. But you can tell from that trailer as well that it's still quite blurry. That's what I expect from videotape, especially back from the 1970s, blurriness. But I'm trying to be positive. Thank you, Mr. McCartney. I'm not going to go and see it. It's too far away from me. Hopefully there'll be a home release, and then I'll watch it then. You've had too much of my money, McCartney. Yeah, you've had too much. And now you're trying to squeeze me dry. I haven't got anything left to give. Until the next thing you bring out. God damn you. There is one more release that's coming in December, and it's just a shame that it comes to something when it's someone outside of the McCartney camp, the Lennon camp, the official camps, that actually are producing brilliant pieces of work. So this is the McCartney Legacy. It was released a couple of years ago. Can't remember when. A couple of years ago. And this is absolutely brilliant. I thoroughly recommend you get this if you're interested in Paul McCartney. In December, we've got book 2. And I can't wait. Can't wait. So that's something that I'm genuinely looking forward to. So anyway, what's your thoughts? Are you looking forward to the Lennon album? How and why? Please tell me. Please tell me. Are you going to buy the Japanese CDs that barely sound any different to the CDs you already own? Are you looking forward to one hand clapping? And are you looking forward to this? Let me know if you've got this. We can chat about that book. It's awesome. That book's got in it the truth about the Lagos mugging. He didn't lose his tapes. He had other tapes. He always makes it sound like, oh, I had to start from bloody scratch, didn't I? No, you didn't. You're a liar, Paul McCartney, but I love you so much, so please, just stop lying. If you've enjoyed the nonsense I've been spouting, please do like and subscribe. Share this video if you want. It all helps, so just do that. This is the end of the video, so it's time for Sweet or Meat. Yes, you probably thought at the beginning of the video, what the hell's he on about? What? Well, this is what I'm on about. 10 plus years ago, Ian Lee used to have a little game on his radio show called Sweet or Meat. He would say a word and you would have to say if it was the sweet, the candy, or the meat, the meat. So I'm going to say a word and you tell me which it is. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, whatever that may be. Anyway, here we go. You ready? I'm going to cover my mouth this time because last time I had to blur the bloody screen. Stupid, isn't it? Right, you ready? Sweet or meat? Mince.